Welcome to Clutch Moments, where we break down the final possessions that define everything. This is the part of the game where pressure becomes a spotlight, mistakes become memes, and heroes become legends. One play, one read, one decision. Let's step into the fire.
In this video, we got 1:45 to go. Game is tied 61-61. They come down, they hit a clutch three. Nobody's on their man. I call a timeout. We gotta regroup. So I'm trying to get everybody on the same page. Like, yo, you gotta get your man. Make sure I watch for the open cuts. Make sure I watch back door. Blah, blah, blah. Inbounds the ball. He takes that kind of shot. No problem. Get back on defense. Boom. They got back on defense, but we don't get the rebound. But we get the steal. See, these little things in the clutch moments, they're very important. Missing the man in the corner, but big man hits a clutch three. We tied the game at 64. Two guards being pressured. Throws the full court pass. Big man's lagging, but the power forward steps in to stop the layup. Get down, we get a bucket. Boom. Now we're up to 66-64. Everybody stopping the ball, stop the ball, corner. We leave the man wide open. Now we're down one with a minute to go in the game. So, yo, y'all gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. I see the cutter. He takes his time. He passes. Good patience. He's wide open. Misses the three. And this is the thing. A lot of times players will get you there, but they're just not clutch in the clutch moments. The other team hits a three. We call a timeout. We got time. We 35 seconds. We got time. And we don't need a three right here. I'm not a fan for forcing the three if you don't have to. Get a quick two and then play defense. Boom. There we go. Reverse dunk. Hit inbound the ball. That was a steal, 2K. So I made sure I fouled because I seen that we didn't have numbers and they would have got an easy basket. He inbounds the ball. Defense, one more pass. The defense is there. Everybody's playing good defense. Then we leave a man wide open. Now I'm just yelling and screaming like, I gotta get your man right now. I'm like, look, I got D-bomber, swing that. Come on, clutch time is what I do. He's like, yo, why'd you shoot that? I'm like, bro, it's clutch. It's D-bomber for a reason. You gotta foul. We wasted 3 seconds right there. We could have fouled him. We would have had 8 seconds. Okay, now let's see if he's a clutch time player. First shot, boom. We down 2. Second shot. He misses it. I said, don't call the timeout. They call the timeout. Because we would have been on the break. It would have been an easy 2 or an easy 3. And I still had D-bomber. That's a bucket. He passes out the bucket. He passes out the game-tying bucket by himself. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes clutch moments. Sometimes you got to be patient. You got to know what you're doing. And you got to relax. This is no offense to any of the players. Everybody plays their game. But you got to be able to be calm and maintain composure under pressure. We'll see you in the next video.